One of the ways that we in the Christian tradition talk about God is that God is beauty itself, and beauty attracts. And so our liturgies have become so wonderfully enhanced by the quality of music that that organ produces for us. And that exhilarating sound, that welcoming sound, that sound of deep hospitality into the house of God, just drew people into this church. When we were in the process of looking at various organ companies and various organs to purchase, Viscount invited us to go to the Church of Our Lady of Mount Carmel in Altoona, Johnstown Diocese. And we entered that church, a church very similar to this one, built in the 1800s, a similar structure, a similar size. And as the organist there began to play the Viscount organ, it was so vibrant. It filled that space so beautifully. And so then the organist invited us to move to different portions of the church, to go up into the sanctuary, to stand far in the back, in the middle of the church, as he played different pieces of music. And the vibrancy was similar in every part of that building, which is exactly what we wanted here. We wanted an organ that would fill this space, that would bring joy to the people who would worship here. And so from that moment, the Viscount organ really stood out for me. One of the things he asked us to do was to use our ears to distinguish when he was playing the organ on the Physis technology versus when he was simply playing on the pipes. And as he moved from one to the other, the honest truth, I couldn't tell the difference. The resonances were so clear. And that was a phenomenal selling point for us. And so this church, which has an amazing tradition of organ music, of singing the praises of God, we're so confident that the Viscount organ will enable us to move forward into the future, adapting to liturgical changes, enabling us to sing beautifully and with great melody the praises and the glory of God.